Yo, what up, motherfuckers? You guys still alive out there? Hello? You guys still alive out there? Is anyone still up? Are you still drinking? What are you drinking? Hope it's something similar to what I'm drinking. Alcohol. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to start the movie. I'm watching the second part of, what is it? Nightmare on Elm Street 2? Freddy's Revenge? Fuck Freddy. He's just more funny than he is scary. Is anyone alive out there? Obviously not. I'm up. Like always. Try to holler at the homies and shit. Holler at the bitches. Holler at people that don't have shit going on like I do. I have things going on, they just don't consist of your idea of what should be going on. I got other things going on, brother. Like this beer being popped open in front of me. This music to be headbanging to. We made it to number 25, folks. I didn't think I'd make it this far. 25. I thought I'd get sick of it like at 10, but we kept it going. People were still... The fire behind it's building. It's cool to actually hear. I have a... homie that's gonna call in later. Cheers, folks. I'm over here drinking this dose, dude. I'm kind of feeling a little, It sucks to get live on your own, but sometimes I know there's people out there getting live with me. Yeah, dude. I'm a big fan of Korn. It's a song from Korn, Eating Up Inside. Am I eating up inside? No, but I really enjoy the fucking metal sound that it brings me. Oh, yeah. Up all night, though, guys. I don't know what I'm going to play for you. I don't know what I'm going to ramble about. What's going on in the world? Shit, I couldn't tell you. I try to tune out. I actually, I live during the night, somewhat like a vampire. Nothing like Twilight, though. More just, someone who doesn't get enough sleep, but sleeps when everyone's awake. I don't know how that works out. Let me get some tunes going in the background. Speaking alone and being the only vocalizing is it can get kind of exhausting because you have to keep coming up with subjects, keep talking about bullshit, hope the listeners kind of feel it too, and sometimes you have to be real passionate about what you speak about. You can't just be kind of horseshit spewing, which some of it does become horseshit being spewed out. But yeah, folks, what are you guys up to, man? We'll see the homies didn't pass out, man, because a lot of people work. I don't work right now. But, I could be. But I'm just not doing it. Let's see, man. Have I been working on tunes? I have for a little bit, but not much. I need to work harder on them. Here, let me close down my camera there, because I don't want you guys to see me be a loser. I want to be able to just pretend that it's just smoothly going on as vocals in the background without any sort of visual of what I'm doing. I want it to seem kind of like magical, you know? Whoa, cool. That sounds awesome. I dig that idea. Senor Yorick? Your homie York sending me messages. I wonder how I would get that. An email. Do I have I guess I do have an email. But, let's see if I remember the password. Let me stop the echo. Who the fuck wants to hear that? But, for the moment, let me just randomly play something in the background until we figure out what's going on here. Actually, we know what's going on. I'm just babbling on about random shit when I try to figure out what to play. And also try to get my email open. What's been going on for your Friday the 13th? Hopefully you guys didn't stick around and make it seem unlucky, but we're on to the next day and we're no longer caring about Friday the 13th. And we're worried on to the next day. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. I'll get that going for you. Let me play something random like this. But, yeah, having a little text message conversation with a friend right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play this. This is more of a mystery solving kind of like problem type of song. So we're gonna figure this shit out. Okay, I'll send you the email right now. Home skillet. Did I say that out loud? I did. I should have kept it to myself, but there it is. Don't copy what I say. I feel like an old man texting. Especially when your fucking screen is as fucked up as mine is. You start to tap one letter too many times and you're like, you feel like an old person. Like, is this just not working for me because I'm old? Or is it just because my thumb is just stupid? Not pushing hard enough. Who knows? But oh yeah, we're kicking it live. Still doing this shit, dude. I feel like why stop now? Like I had just recently. I don't know if you heard the past podcast number 24. I had the homie William S. Triple R. Oh, it was William S. and his entourage, which consisted of the homie Triple R, Scoop, and Mickey. Youngsters, man, lightweights. I think they couldn't stay up too late, but they hung out. They were pretty cool. I think I'd just stay up too late and wake up too late too. But what is too late? Like, fucking live on your own time, homie. I guess just when the sun's out, it just seems nicer, right? Oh yeah, it seems that way. Still chilling it though. Too bad a lot of folks are scared to call in and shit. Like, cause I see a lot of you flakes out there like online right now, and I'd message you, be like, hey, what up? You probably wouldn't respond. Here's a little cheers anyways to the people who do respond, who are cool. This is a different type of cheers though. It involves a lighter. Hear that shit cooking? Life's too short, y'all. Have fun, man. Do what you like. Do everything you like. Just like I do. This is something I've always liked to do. And I get to do it now. And I don't know where that was going, but there it went. I have an exclusive song coming in from a friend sending me the details right now, but the rest of the details will come in as the show progresses. But shout out to that one and two black guys, but one has a white shirt and some type of like cowboy hat and some khaki pants. No, it's more of a ooh, he got punched twice in the head by this other guy with a black shirt. You hear the guy getting excited? Dude, that's hype. Get him. Damn, he fucked him up, bruh. I don't think it cut. Did it cut off? I don't think it did. I'm getting worried. Get up, Mike. Go ahead, get up. You know what? It might have cut off. Oh, it might have been a little bit of lag. I was thinking it might have been a cutoff because I was playing a video. It was just some like ghetto, like, you know, World Star shit. But yeah, the lag is probably just fucking overlapping. It's just, what a bad lag. Because I'm on the internet, and sometimes when it's uploading people's videos that they post, if it tries to play it, kind of slows my shit down. A lot of people on tonight for, you know, Saturday morning, Friday night. A lot of people on tonight, and it's cool to see. But, no offense, y'all ain't talking about shit. Talking about cats and what you wore to the club, and maybe just my group of friends are just lame. But I have like 1,000 people in here. Oh shit. The homie, David Duracell, guy who makes the music on, he has a music, his music name is, Watch the World Burn, which is really intense music. You guys should check that out. It was his birthday yesterday, on the 13th, how crazy, but, shout out to him and his birthday. Have a good birthday, brother. Hope all your dreams have come true and all that cool shit that you wanted, you know? We all wish for that, but hope all the cool things you wanted happened. Go ahead and check my email. Check this out and see if it works. But, okay, I'm working on that, dude. But, yeah, it's been kind of just a chilled ass day, dude. I didn't do much at all. I kind of, I ate some pancakes and bacon. Homie, oh shit. Got, the homie next, aka Yorick. You know, checking that, because I... Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, here, I got an exclusive. Hey, you want to do a call-in and talk about this before we play this? The homie York, checking, you know, he's listening in. You should call in, homie, and let's talk about this song. It's already ready to play. And I kind of want a little details before I play it, and just it'd be cool to get a little, you know, where it came from, or we could just play it and just talk the details later. But it's always funner to hear the details before you see the fight, you know. So hit me up, brother. If my suck ass stream ain't too choppy, and you get this, you should hit me up soon, bro. Or if anything, you know, I'll call you up. Oh shit. Got the call in, folks. Homie York. See what's going on. Talk to me, brother. You're up all night on Up All Night hotline. If it is a hotline. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I got like the message on the stream a bit too late because like the stream was being a bit choppy and I just got to the part where you're talking about calling in. I don't know if you've been playing it, but one reason I even like suggested playing this tonight live or whatnot. It's not finished, but it's basically a beat produced by Reeeeshi of the collective, and we did a guitar part straight. So it's a guitar part, his singing, and the beat that he produced. And it's really relevant. My bad, you're listening, right? I mean, you just go immediately into this, like, tangent.
No, go on.
But this time we got an actual full weekend, and we worked on that song, because he had a beat that he just worked on, and the beat was called, it's originally titled Metropolis. The email was called Call Me Noble. It was just a funny name that we gave it. It's like an old boxer. It's just a relevant name, you know, like we talked about it before, where you just kind of got to...
Fuck, my phone had a little I don't know what happened to my phone. It just completely cut off. But let me try to get back on the line. There it goes. Hold on. I don't know what happened.
I got cut off somehow. It's random, dude. Sorry.
No. My phone just, I don't know what happened to it. But
Yeah, I heard myself cutting off, but I was just mentioning that we named the Tommy Noble just on the fly. It was a really quick name, and I really just wanted to emphasize that mainly. That's what the caller was about. I mean, everything else too, like, I'll shoot the shit or whatever, but it's more about, like, the song you're about to hear is really exclusive. It's not finished. It's like a little over a quarter, into like being done, and it's just we have the formula for it. Basically, we have the ingredients because I wrote all the guitar parts from those 2 days straight, and like we worked on them, we emphasized on them. Like, we did a lot of different takes of it. We have a lot of takes of it, by the way, that we did record. But this is from like out of a pool of, let's say, 12 takes, which is, we've done more than 12, but let's say 12. We got like the best 4 or 3 of us, because Richie did at least like 8 takes of him singing, a good amount, and then I would do my take of guitar, which was more than his, because I'm just that tedious. And I handed the files down to him. The name of the beat is called, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's called Metropolis, which is kind of a cool name. It's real trappy sounding, and in terms of the beat, that's just Richie's style right now. And I had a guitar to it, and it's a feel-good sort of song if you listen to what he's talking about. But most importantly, in relevance to like what I'm calling into right now, and is one of the reasons I even emailed it. Yeah, exactly, dude. You know what it's like too, exactly.
Fuck yeah.
So, and it's a normal thing, and like he understands that probably more than I do too. But and he's a singer. It's his job to know the context. So I don't have to worry about that with him. But it's after where I listen to what he's saying, and dude, I'm not lying. This happened this last weekend. I think it was after like the 5th or 6th take, dude. After so many takes of him and I doing it together, he told me, he's like, yo, dude, but there's like an Up All Night fucking reference to that, right?
That's so fucking cool, dude.
I was like, and I told him, I asked him after like remember, this is after like 5 or 6 times of him and I playing it together, because he was rehearsing it in front of me. We got to jam and stuff, and we were jamming to headphones like we do and stuff, and it was really clear and everything. And like I said, I wasn't listening to his lyrics enough to where like it took at least 5 takes where he's like, we stopped and we're chilling and stuff, and we're vaping a bowl and just relaxing and just talking about the song, and just getting prepped for another take, because there was a lot of rehearsing, right? Just a shit ton throughout those 2 days, because we worked hour upon hour on those 2 days, dude. It was like a total of a day. Basically, we worked like, I would say, I wouldn't exaggerate, I'd say 6 to 8 hours a night, on that weekend, just on that one song. We're not even done with it. We just wanted to get the parts down and the cadence, like I said, just like getting the legit talking about, like, it's not lagging right now. It's not lagging, but every now and then it'll go into that little loading, and I'm playing it at home, so it's just maybe see, it's like it's loading right now. But anyway, or whatever. But if you like I said, if you want to go ahead and play the song whenever you feel like it. What's it called?
I was appreciating the introduction.
Just make sure the volumes are at a good level, because it's still not fully mixed. And earlier when you almost played it, I think it was a little light, but it's you.
How do you sound right now? Have you heard how you sound and how the volume?
I can't hear myself at all right now. I'm not even watching the stream because I don't want some feedback, and like, okay. It was loading for a little bit. But earlier I sounded okay. I heard myself earlier, but let me see. Hold up.
I actually just
actually did sound good. I sound good. Yeah, I sound pretty good.
I plugged you directly into the cable, because if anything, I just rammed it in there, and it just takes a little force. And
oh yeah, you put it into the actual channel.
Yeah, it's directly.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's good shit, man. It's like a minus mix. That's what it's called. Yeah.
It sounds clear as fuck, but dude, dude, the introduction. I wanna give appreciation.
So, yeah, whenever you're down, just play the song, and whenever you do find it, just listen for it. Like I said, it took me. I'm part of the actual song. Like, you're about to hear my guitar and his voice, so
dude, this is
and
awesome.
His production. But the thing is, like, it's crazy that it took me that long to notice. But he makes an Up All Night reference, and like, this is one of those. I just mentioned it. I've been on. I mean, obviously, he's one of my best friends. He's a brother to me, and like, it's crazy to think that I didn't think in a million years he would make a reference, that quick.
That was cool as fuck, though. Dude, is he a listener?
I was like, huh?
He's obviously a listener, right? He checks it out.
He
I mean, he
depends.
even.
It depends.
He shows love sometimes. Like if you're on.
Sometimes, yeah, but he's probably like asleep right now because it works tomorrow. But
oh, dude, shout out to Reeeeshi,
I'm gonna let him know
dude.
about this dude because he doesn't. He's always down, dude. And like, I'm just surprised he made that. He dropped that line because it's a feel good line. And he doesn't even throw it in there all fast. He throws it in roadshow, just like up all night. I was just like, holy shit, dude. It's a really feel good song when you're about to hear it.
You probably.
And yeah, you can. When you hear the vocals and him singing, you can tell he has effects layered over him because he programmed all that himself. Like we were doing all that live through a pedal that I have. And, he was like, like this effect, I'm going to keep road drummed out, really. It's going to sound pretty 90s, dude, I'm not going to lie.
I dig that. I dig that, dude.
And,
I dig the fact that he used effects.
And that's what we were going for that feel good 90s sort of sound, but just with like a trappy sounding beat. And like, somehow it worked out. And it's not even fully done yet, but I think you'll like it, dude. So,
dude, if anything,
what's up?
I want to run a couple tests for a second, like a second test, and I want to go to the other room. But can you hear the music right now?
Hold on, give me a second.
Like just hear it right now through your phone.
I can hear it faintly in the background, but it's not that loud.
Okay, that's cool. Cause when I play the song you have, I want to make sure you can hear it too, so you know what's going on.
Yeah. But what's it called? But I'm gonna actually tune out and vape or something, and then probably listen to the rest of it. I'm actually kind of hungry, but I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna eat right now, man. I just wanted to call in to, if anything, just to let you know that was around, and I wasn't gonna show that tonight, even if I would have came by. I was gonna say that for later, but just for the purposes of just content and material and calling in.
Holy shit. Yeah,
I noticed like you had, as you mentioned earlier. Not that I'm not, but you really did have some lightweights on earlier. And it was like, it really kind of sucks when you have people that don't talk about much. Not that William has plenty to talk about. I think if anything, if you can just get them on the set, that's what I mentioned earlier. If either I or you or myself are on a drum machine with that guy, especially if you're on a drum machine and I hand you a couple of actual pad presets that you've already tried out, once you build the beat there, it's insane. Because then from that point, you're actually the drummer at that point, and you have samples to back you up, and it can just be him and I trading off, etc. Or I'm on there, and then vice versa, just to see what he can feel out. Because there's a lot of things that I've been working on. There was two when I understood, there's not a lot of room and space just to, to actually be expressive. Because when you have artists and writers, you need to have people who actually do it. We've talked about it before, that are working on stuff and, are willing to feel the groove. And that's not always the scenario when you got just normies, if anything, And that's no disrespect to people who don't do art or music, but I mean, normies will be normies. Just say that,
Yeah, it's just it's better to brainstorm with people who are brainstorming with you rather than just people who are just want to hear the outcome, because you feel a little pressure. There's not that ease of being able to create.
Yeah.
Just
and
create.
Even when it comes
create.
to talking about things, like a lot of people aren't even. We've talked about it before, even without people around. It's true. Like a lot of people aren't just willing to talk about things. They'll just kind of just sit there in front of the mic and breathe on it,
Yeah,
like, that's kind of shitty,
Yeah, I mean, even for me, like I do the same thing. Sometimes I run out of topics to talk about or anything that's just going on in my mind, like topics in the world to grab on. But you have to really be passionate.
Yeah. Once you hear me say that, dude, you better let me know, like, we're going to go live and there's going to be a fucking camera on your face. You know what I mean? Or not even a camera, but there's going to be a mic right in front of you picking up everything you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the spot.
That's important. Yeah, and like it's cool to see that though, because you also learn as a human being. Like you see other people and how they react, and you kind of tell yourself, like, you know what, I'm not that bad, because I'm not even lying. I went back and I listened to the podcast from like fucking last night, basically, just now earlier, and there was some pretty good conversations that we had there. Like I wasn't fucking up too bad. I wasn't like I was slurring my words, obviously, but that happens when you drink. But I wasn't like I did not like sit there and stop and have like intense moments of silence. The only moments of silence that we ever had was when we legit were, pretty much, and that's like normal as fuck. You know what I mean? And the mix was so the mix was so good that we were just like, yo, we'll be right back, and the music was fading just right. You know what I mean? Even the intro was so clean, dude. Like when you got people that give a shit about what they're about to say, basically that's my point. When you got people around that give a fuck about what's about to happen, because I even mentioned, what's his name, William Banks wasn't even being a dick earlier, but I mentioned, I heard one of his pointers or advice that he was giving, which is fine, but, you countered him pretty well, because both of you had a good point where he mentioned, maybe you should have a small speaker. Basically what he's saying is you should have some monitors at the end of the room so people can hear what's going on, which is smart. But you came back with like, yo, these are real sensitive mics, and it will feedback regardless. And then after that, you were like, well, I can always just have more headphones, and that's just true. You can always have 3 more pairs and then just be fine. You know what I mean? I have a better adapter, 3 more pairs of headphones, and be all right. But that's because you give a fuck. And like, only somebody like William S., knowing that he likes the environment, knowing that he just wants better for you, he'll be like, yo, dude, you should try this out. Not a lot of people will throw out their 2 cents like that. And he just wants it to be. Basically, that kind of advice is shit. That kind of advice comes with giving a fuck. And when you have people that give a fuck, like as a total, as an equal, the interviews, the content will just be overall better,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I remember the first show that he came on was it was probably the most flame show you had,
He came in lit, but it's just the quality of it.
Super, super high, exactly.
The quality of the
how many
podcast
people
is low.
care in the room at the time, exactly. Like, how many people give a shit at the time in the room really matters. And, sometimes if people are just slacking off, etc., it can degrade the quality of shit. And just overall, like, the artistry of it, because there are just times to bullshit podcasts and just sit there and talk about, whatever the fuck with them. But then it gets to the point where, like, if you're just looking at your phone, what the fuck, man, whatever, But, dude,
we all zone
I know
out.
for a fact.
We all zone out sometimes, but yeah, dude, hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
dude.
no, you're right. We do definitely all zone out. I'm not saying we don't. I just can't wait to see the day where there's more involvement, in the sense that there's going to be beat making, there's going to be live elements to actual podcasting, because that's really what draws people in. Once that's the kind of shit you could use to promote, honestly, and then just get yourself out there more, in the sense that, like, no, we've got people that are active, that are doing things, that are moving around, and, like,
hell yeah, dude.
you know me, you know how I am. I'm more about tangibility. I think I said it, like, I don't know when I said this earlier to another friend of mine, where you can be able to, and I've talked about it before on the podcast, where you can be able to show, and I'm talking about it now, basically, you can be able to show whatever you're worth, basically, with your hands, with your mouth, with what you have,
and
right in front of you, directly at that moment.
Yeah.
And that's why, you talked about it before, and that's why the freestyling part of the whole show, and just overall kicking it like that, is one of the more fun parts of it, because if you really are feeling it in that fucking moment, then you're just like, wow, this beat is intense. Like, I'm about to throw down, etc. So it's we're gonna capture that, man. Anyway, I have that song lined up. If you want to play it soon, play it. If not, it's there. You got.
I'm gonna definitely play it.
Download.
Dude, I'm gonna play it twice, maybe even 3 times.
Line. There's definitely an Up All Night song. Not song, but an Up All Night line in there that he threw in there, and it was crazy that I noticed it finally. And it's a really feel good kind of song. It's not lethal trap. It's trappy sounding, but it's like very, very feel good stoner music.
If anything, I am honored.
Feel good stoner music.
If anything, I'm really honored. I think it's cool as fuck that you guys, like, both of you guys have been working on something, and it's like you're willing to, like, put it exclusive on the show.
He threw that influence in there. He's pretty much just throwing love at it, like, just overall.
That's cool as fuck, dude. I'm throwing love back, dude.
The new year and how we're all just, like, feeling the same way. How you mentioned how 2016 was just kind of a kick in the testicles, and it was just like, man, I'm trying to brush this off, dude.
You mentioned
I don't mind taking hits, but, like, I'm out. Like, fuck all that dumb shit. Fuck feeling low. I'm trying to fucking enjoy myself.
Absolutely.
Basically. And that's what this song, I think, is, like, resonating more. Like, I think when he wrote it and how we performed it, we're feeling that way. Like, man, fuck all the other dumb, anything that happened yesterday even. Like, I'm really just trying to feel what I'm feeling now. And it makes a lot of sense, dude. But check out the tune. I'm about to drop out just because I'm going to drink some, like, Hawaiian Punch or something and fucking just relax and babe, dude.
No,
but I appreciate the opportunity to call in, and we'll definitely see each other very soon here in the next few days, dude. You know what's up, man.
Yeah, you'll definitely
know what's
definitely got to be part of this, and you will, of course, as always. And if anything, I want to let you know, dude.
At this point, I'm just a usual caller,
I appreciate it, dude. I need usual callers. I need opinions. I need people to come in and be like, dude, and have your own opinions on shit I say, because sometimes I say some dumb shit, and I need my friends to, hey, call in, and that just shows you care. I appreciate the shit. I appreciate the input, but also the fact that you're bringing a song, and this is a first. That somebody sends a song that I can play.
This is actually a first. This is legit a first. This
is Up All Night
and
first.
I'm going to have to cut you off. Exactly. All Night first, and I'm going to cut you off slightly. What you just mentioned is important because the only ears that have ever heard the song are myself and Reeeeshi, basically.
Ever.
This is...
Exclusive
so
first
fresh.
beyond
It
first.
just happened. Yeah, it's Virgin. It's Virgin. It just happened Saturday and Sunday. It's that Virgin. So it's like it's my ears, Rishi's ears, and yours at this point. And I just wanted to show it out there because it's relevant. The line thrown in there was very relevant to your show because that's all I had to do with. And in that point when he wrote the line, I knew exactly why he wrote it. And I was like, oh yeah, dude, because I've preached a lot about my influences, and he knows that you're one of my biggest influences. And he was like, he's been down for the whole podcast thing for a minute. It'll happen. Don't get me wrong. Nothing beautiful is rushed, and we're just setting things up. But I was surprised that he threw that line in there, so I was like, I might as well tell Mars about it because this is going to be released regardless when it's mastered. It's going to sound 4 times better, but this is the earliest point right now of it, and you're basically the third set of ears that hears it, and whoever else comes across
metal
it at
horns,
this point,
yeah. Dude, I'm fucking honored that the dude, we're waiting. Like his spot's been sitting here. He has a spot here in the show. Whenever he wants to come out, he has something to promote. He's more than welcome. Always invited.
I've been talking about it too, and I think it'll be a really good show when it happens too. Because knowing him, he's just like me. He's always down to share content. He'll probably bring on a song or something or want to perform, and he's never the type to be like, nah, dude, or he's like the anti bailout. He doesn't he always wants to get involved and do live shit. That's one of the people who got me into this, and that's why we rehearsed so long with the song that we're about to play. We did this song for hours, dude. I'm not even kidding, hours, until we got just so hungry that we couldn't we didn't have any energy basically. And then even after we ate, we came back to it for at least another hour. Just rehearse it again and get our fingers adjusted to it. Basically, my bad. I was had some gas there, but anyway. So just I'll hit you up, dude. Definitely very soon. I want to just give a shout out to that dude. Give a shout out to you, the collective, and overall the Up All Night show, dude. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Legit. All the people who's doing this, and it's gonna stay this fucking way, even if it gets as big as it's gonna get. Damn well we've been here, and we're just trying to put people on. We're trying to put local music on, and we want people with actual voices. And we know when they don't have voices. We're not gonna call you a bitch because that's not what I'm here for. That's some gay shit.
We're just here to promote the people.
But if you got something to say, you got something to say, basically.
We want to show you. We want to give you that voice, that spotlight.
Exactly. Exactly what I was gonna say. We want to amplify your voice, and if it's whole shit, let the audience decide. The audience will decide that. We're not here for that. We're people. We're just here to interview, share our shit, and obviously, we're artists. We've got music to share, but plugs upon plugs upon plugs. It's all just a huge chain of electricity. The big spider web, and fuck it. You know what I mean? Just enjoy what you're about to hear, everybody. Hopefully Mars enjoys it. There's a lot of shit coming up soon. This is Nexus/Yorick signing out. Dude, Letters from Mars is still coming up this year. It's supposed to release last year, but a lot of things were supposed to happen last year. We're not here to talk about fucking last year, but there's an actual EP that at least I want to make it a two-piece EP that I've been working on called Letters from Mars. It's going to be remixes by me. There's going to be guitar renditions and all sorts of weird shit from a lot of old Mario music that that's basically has put me on the level that I'm at now, and just reconsidered my whole the idea of a lot of things. Basically, I didn't have a lot of music to put guitar over for a while, and Rishi wasn't. He was doing different shit, and a lot of his music, I can't just completely layer it the way it is. And I don't know. It just came back to the roots last year. Basically, last year is. Holy shit, now that I think of it, dude, honestly, shout out to last year, because we mentioned that. And as much as I said that it was a kick in the balls, I'm going to reiterate my words. That's really when we got together and started really just, putting all this together at a formula. And that's actually a really good thing. You know what I mean? That's an important fucking thing right now, because I would say almost no one is doing what we're trying to do right now. And just blend
people are, but just not around
together.
Us.
Maybe not around, but maybe they're not as willing either. Maybe people are, Mario, but it's also about some people are really not as open either, because think about some of the intros you use. Think about the bands that you watch. Think about the MCs that you go watch. Some people may be doing it, but it may be just to put on their homies. Just to put on
easily,
super, just I just want hip hop exclusively, You may not even put on your homie. You may just be like, I met this fella, I liked him, I saw him at a bar, we talked for a little bit, and such and such, he came by and we were having a couple drinks, and he might play some stuff live because I like his music, and I just met the guy. He's got a nice CD out. We're willing to do that. There's not a lot of people that have that. We're gonna that's what we're here for, basically. That's what I mean. Don't get me wrong, we are going to put on the homies, and there's local music to throw down on, but it goes beyond so much of this that we basically, I just know that I've been in and out of music now at this point, and I'm working with a lot of people, including yourself, and I've just been, there's so much people that I come across just about every other 2 months, I'm not even kidding. I'll come across a different musician or a different writer or a different producer, and I have the same conversation, and I get them just as motivated. And it's proof now. It's proof that, like, there's a gospel to be said in the sense of music, and fucking spread it by all means, you know? So to just be dormant in your room and just work on it and work on it and work on it, and knowing you're getting better and just sit there in the, you know, in a fucking corner and never do anything with it, I don't mean to use this word, but it's true. It's pathetic. You know, it's pathetic to treat yourself that way, and it's not like pressuring anyone. It's not like saying, you know, you're a bitch all the time. No, it's more like, dude, you deserve better than that. At this point, you know, anyone who's working hard for something and knows that they've been doing it for so long, that they've improved. There's ways that you can tell you've improved on something. Unless you're just a really, really great person, and that's just, you know, maybe you need a therapist at that point or some better med, or some cannabis. But, you know, the usual person would be like, you know what, I've gotten better. This has gotten quicker. This has gotten more efficient. My sampling's gotten better. The sound's more clear. Or even when it comes down to simple things like sports, conditioning, combos, running, you know, endurance, basically. Anything like that, after a while, you start to notice that things become a little bit more fluid and just faster. And
yeah.
As I just mentioned, I'm repeating myself, but more clear.
Practice
and
makes
that's
perfect.
important. And yeah, exactly. Once that starts happening, it's best to just throw it out there and let people judge it. Because once you let people judge it, you start to grow tolerance for that judgment. You take it as all equal. You know, you take, like we talked about this, I think, like this the last podcast. The negative and the positive, I take the same. Because it's just fueling me to do, it's fueling me to do more and more and more and improve myself, you know? And then the more I improve myself, somehow it becomes contagious to my peers. It becomes contagious to my friends and all the other people that I work with.
You inspire people that aren't doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or trying to do it, but aren't pushing as hard.
They push me, because as I just heard with the, you know, what's it called, Dreaming, the middle track and the song that I preached about, I still feel the same way today that I do yesterday. It pushed me to think, like, how the fuck did he do this? How did he layer it this way with this DAW, with this like method that he uses? Because I use a different method, and I know how to do it on my method. It's pretty difficult, but somehow you got it on a simple format, an easier format. And so, like, that challenges me to be like, all right, well, and that's in the corner is what I'm saying to everybody. After a while, you want to get away from that mentality of sitting in the corner and just, you know, I'm not even saying feeling bad for yourself. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm not even calling anyone a victim. Just don't sit in the corner. Don't just sit there and hibernate all of your talent and your charisma. Even if you don't consider it talent, let's say you want to be modest and you be like, nah, I'm not that talented. I just do what I do. All right, fine. You can challenge yourself and say, holy shit, like fucking a week ago, man, I kind of want to make something like that.
How cool, dude. Shout out. Bring some music when you do that day. We'll probably have some live Reeeeshi if he's into it. Which, if we have opinions, help. As a music to just share with the folks. And I prefer local. You have some good stuff. I would be willing to share. There's a lot of good artists in Fort Worth, Texas. We just need to represent. Send me a link. Share it on the comment section. We're here to support music. Do it.
Up all night. I'm only cool with the real life. It's like you found me at a time. Hope I don't go. But this world, it's too much shit in my mind. Celebrate their life.
dude, the guitar, dude, the guitar. I don't know if you guys, but I really enjoy that song. You guys want to hear more on Reeeeshi, dude? He actually makes art as well, draws art. But dude, holy shit, dude. You know what? I was so into the song, I forgot to even just light one up, dude. Light one up. Homies though, man. I can't get enough just shouting out, man, because it's cool to me. Let me get out of here. I talk to everybody, man. I'm kind of I harass people. What I say comes off too strong. Like I come off too blunt. Like what, dude? So fucking like been through some shit too, so they don't. There's a lot of different reactions. No, actually, I'm just kidding. I'm bullshit. I'm actually rambling. Such a funny scene. Let me in, motherfucker! His dad screaming. Dude, Freddy has. I hope you do too. And if you did, then you should just call New Perspective. Play. Dude, that song, yeah, I have to play it one more time so I can't close that out. Look, check it out, folks. I'm still hanging out and chipping in. I still party on a Saturday night, dude. This is up all night. This used to be the drunk cast. I switched it up, turned it to the up all night show. Cause the up all night just felt right. Yeah, I'll leave that on there. Why is this program just sucking ass all of a sudden? I can't figure it out, guys. But let me try one more time. I'm gonna play my song, and then we're all gonna have a good old time. Play now. But anyways, I appreciate everyone who's called in, who's been through and hung out, which was quite a few people, and I just appreciate everyone all in general who just say what up and shit, dude. It's cool to hear a little feedback from time to time. Even if your shit does suck, you know, give me that feedback. Let me know my shit sucks. I wouldn't mind. I don't take it personal. I take it more of a challenge. Like, okay, let me make it better somehow. And if this person doesn't like it, then who cares? Why is my music playing? Okay, maybe I can play it on another program. Look, it just completely turned my whole Windows Media black. Fuck, excuse me. Now it just turned my mouse into a circle. Let me see. Erase that. Yep. Okay. Get rid of that. I don't. That's what I'm using now. No. Okay. Well, no, we can't close that. All right, we have to. Fuck. Okay. Kaboom. It's done. Let's see what we got going. Let's try it again. And work for me. But if it doesn't, then yeah, maybe sometimes my laptop gives me a sign that I should stop by not allowing certain files to be able to be played, and it's its own sign of saying that you should stop. But fuck that, dude. I don't. Computer, you better not tell me what the fuck to do. I do what I want. I'm gonna be up all night anyways. Want me to reboot you or something? I don't know what the fuck you want. And the more like I don't have anything going on, it frustrates me more. Let me cut that camera off. There's gonna be a lot of fire going on. A lot of burning things, if you know what I mean. Fuck, I can go for something right now. What's there to eat? There's a lot. I probably have to make something, but damn, dude, it's been a long. I wonder how long this shit's been going. It's almost 3. Yeah, it's pretty late. I usually stay up later, but this thing might need to come to an end. I don't think I can end it with music. Cause you know what? It might be this old bullshit ass. What is this? Firefox shit, slowing everything down. More than likely, but see if I can end it with something I like. Hear that? It wants to play? Play. Come on. Oh, shit, dude. My fucking computer's trolling me. Yeah, dude, I think this is a sign. I gotta shut this shit off. Because my computer's trolling me now. Well, shit. We're gonna end this on a quiet-ass note. You know what? I should pull some music out of somewhere. Where's my MP3 players? Can't find shit. Fuck. I could use my phone, but I don't trust shitty-ass iPhone, Verizon, all them cocksuckers. Yeah, dude, I won't be able to end my show like I usually like to. I guess we're gonna end it this way, but I want to thank everyone checking it out. Damn, it seems so mellow and quiet and dead. And I don't want to end it that way. It's been a great time, man. It's been Friday the 13th. We endured that without any type of bad situation. Things could have been worse, but things aren't, man. But a lot of shout outs from all day today. It's been crazy as fuck. Dude, I think I can stay on a little longer. I feel hyped as fuck. I'm ready to do this. I feel like the ideas are going to come, but it's just the lack of music. It really bums me the fuck out, dude. Can I try one more time? You think I should? Alright. Windows Media or VLC? We'll go Windows Media. Come on. Nope. Not cooperating. Fuck. I still have two fresh ass beers. I'm about to chug this one. Fuck you, Windows Media. Close the fuck down. Actually, I'm gonna go online and play some fucking Smash Brothers or something. Take my anger out on some online, whoever's online. But man, it's been a damn good time, man. Like I said, where should I start out here? Shout out to the homie William S. Shout out to his entourage who came through and then left. Shout out to the homie Yorick for calling in, saying what up. You know, giving his input, you know, sharing a good space. Saved me from talking because this dude has a lot on his mind. He's obviously expressing it, and I appreciate that. I like those type of things. There should be more people like him that just want to come on and talk. Let's talk. But and also shout out to the homie Reeeeshi for giving us an exclusive on the Up All Night show and also shouting it out in the lyrics. That shit was awesome. Actually, oh shit, can I play that? Let me see. Oh no, nothing's fucking working. None of my players are working right now. But it's been a fucking fun show, dude. I wish I had some music to end it off on, but I don't. My laptop's acting like a cunt. You don't want to work until you tell it you love it, whatnot, what all that bullshit. I don't know what my laptop needs, but it's acting like a bitch. But I'm gonna end it on that note and still go have me a good time anyways, because I get to go eat. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. The Up All Night show. We're gonna keep this fucking crazy train going. This is episode 25. I'm hoping to get it to 100 before summer starts. That's a lot of shows, huh? It's another fucking 75 fucking cents. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, we can spark people's interest, spark a little fire under their ass, and kind of get this fucking show going. Because I know a lot of you have shit to say. You pretend to be celebrities already, so you might as well just come on, let us know your personality. Let's see if you're really a celebrity. Let's check if you're really worthy before you go on to fucking those cocksuckers at American Idol who claim to be like real. Fuck them, they're robots. I don't. No shout out. That show sucks. But anyways, dude, this is real life. You really want to fucking be on stage and see what people think of you. This is the place. The internet. And this is the show to do it, because usually we stay up late. We don't give a fuck about your opinion, like if it's bad or good, as long as you have some substance behind it. We care about just if you can back up what you say, you know. And if you have talent and you really are passionate about it. And on top of that, you like to drink, because that's a main priority in one of these. Because I like people who drink, because to me, I feel like it breaks down the barrier of the kind of secret you keep hidden behind a wall. I think it breaks that fucking wall down, and it allows you to expose yourself as who you are. And I think sometimes you know, fuck it, dude. We all need just be you. Once you get comfortable and you realize who you are and you like you, and you realize it doesn't matter what other people think of you, and you just have to be accepting of yourself, you'll be able to live a comfortable life. So it's like alcohol really allows that person to be themselves. It exposes the weaknesses, and I like that. And I think that's why I really do this. And I like to see people's real, but sometimes it fucks them up and it makes them to where they're unable to really speak. And I've been there too, but there's a fun in that middle part if you can balance it. But anyways, guys, it's been the Up All Night show. Let me chug this. Should I end the show? I'm gonna chug this and see how I feel after. Let me. I'll do it on camera. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You guys are fucking lovely. I love you guys. I have some very cool friends who are talented as fuck. You should check out. I can't wait to fucking really have a cool jam session and have like basically a band in here where you make new music or people are like, whoa, you guys should fucking really make music. And I can't wait to really get to experience and being a part of that. Because that's a powerful thing. If you've ever made music, it's a powerful thing. See how, look at how dead this shit is. Boom. If you're looking at the camera there, you got a little glimpse of what's going on. Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. But, oh yeah, I was going to chug this shit. There ain't much left. That's half, maybe about 48% of a beer. I had to chug it. Just because I can't leave it undrunk. Dude, Dos Equis are so easy to drink. Yeah, hopefully these next show will have a couple cool, fun strippers or something cool. Actually, are strippers fun and cool? I guess it'd be funner not to have to talk while strippers are here. So I don't know how that'd work. So I try to, like, see the scenario as it is. Like, if I had a stripper here in my lap, do you think I'd be wanting to talk? Probably not. By the way, that kills a lot of girls' interest in you when you speak about strippers. Did I just crack open another beer? I did. What's wrong with me? My hands are like idle hands. Stop it! Alright, fine. I'll drink it. Fine. I told you. Alright, folks. I have a problem. You see what just happened. But anyways. Okay. Let me cut the camera. Let me black it out for a second. But, dude, are my music players working yet? I doubt it. I wonder how long this has been going, because it's been going on quite a while. You know, I have some Blunskis here people left. Some, like, Swisher Sweets. And they're unopened, and I think they should be used. And they're completely unopened. And it's like, oh shit, should I fucking fire one up? But it's like, no, I got one fucking loaded. I don't need all that bullshit. That's extra work, dude. I don't need all that shit. I'm fucking lazy. If anything, I barely want to make me something to eat. God damn it, I wish there was a Jack in a Box nearby. Like, 4 seconds away. By the way, shout out to fucking Freddy for being so funny while he kills people. That shit's hilarious. How do you combine them, buddy? That's humor in, like, horror movies. Like, you did it so well. Same with Chucky. Chucky was always funny. And you know what? I think Jason always had shit to say. He just had that stupid hockey mask. He couldn't really speak his mind. Plus, he got drowned. I think something happens when you get drowned. Your brain stops working. When you get burnt, I think your brain's still okay. It's fried. But I think it's less... Actually, it's all fucking damaged. Yeah, my Fruity Loops ain't working. Whatsoever. Or my other programs. But I think I'm going to end this show on this note. That I love you guys. It's been fun as fuck. And, actually, I still kind of want to rant about, what's going on. Because this movie is so entertaining. Like, Freddy movies are the shit, dude. Look at him. Like, I turned the volume on, but they'd probably get muted. And I still got a whole beer. Cheers to you guys out there listening. Is it still too late to be drinking? Are you drinking out there, folks? It's 3:08. I'm still drinking. Have I ate? No, dude. I still haven't. But I will. Do you know what sounds good? Some greasy fucking food. Holy fuck. But yeah, let me stop. Oh, dude, this bitch is about to make out with Freddy. What's going on, dude? It's disgusting. She touched his face and she's kissing him. And Freddy pushed her, like, get off me, bitch. Like, that was weird. I don't know if you guys seen this movie, but that was oddly disgusting. And, like, now she's crying, like, Freddy didn't let her kiss him. Now there's a lot of fire. Dude, how disgusting. That scene was fucking gross. I almost threw up on this fucking nice desk I have here over that scene. Like, she was kissing him and she was, like, tongue deep. And it's like, ugh. His fucking, like, skin is burnt and looking like shit. You touch it like it's regular. Yeah, I'm acting like a fucking prune. What the fuck's wrong with me? Now, but then again, I think I'm being more serious. That's nobody want to touch that shit. Now he's melting. This shit's sick. You guys should check this shit out. Go on and check that movie out if you haven't. It's a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Apparently, his revenge was like kissing these bitches. It's like, bitch, none of you guys put out the first one. So now I'm gonna kiss you, and then like, nah, bitch, I ain't down for this. And he pushed her, and he melted. And after that, he just decided to fucking burn himself alive, and then to melt. That's just what the fuck he does. And he's fucking Freddy. I'm just gonna melt myself. And now she's crying, like she's upset. I'm like, make up your mind, bitch. Do you want to be like held captive, or do you want to be free? You cry because he's gonna catch you, and then when you're free, and he pushes you away, you're crying because he's dying. It's like, I'm watching this on mute. I'm completely probably not. I'm getting shit completely mixed up, but come on, he's coming back alive, and you're standing there like, oh, he's waking up. You're stupid, dude. People in horror movies are stupid. Like, get the fuck out of there, like, immediately. But I guess, you know what? What can I say? They have to keep the storyline going. If people ran like I expected them to, then movies would end early, and it'd be like, oh, that fucker ran, dude. We don't know where he went. The end. He was free, and then Freddy didn't fuck with anybody. Holy shit, this guy turned out to be another guy, and Freddy's like skin. It's disgusting. How did you? I don't know, dude. I should just chug this shit and figure out where my place in life is, and then go there. There's been a lot of music playing. Dude, this fucking program's still loading. My laptop just told me, fuck you. I refuse to work for you. It's past 3. We don't work anymore. Oh, okay, laptop. Is that it? Is that how we're going to do this? Apparently so. I'm going to chug this beer and probably just pass out and hopefully headbutt you when I pass out and land head first. Maybe be into you. I'm just kidding, folks. I'm going to go head first into some food. Eat it, play some video games, hit this fire-ass bong, and then probably call it a fucking night. Because it's been a great night, and it's been an up-all-night show. And, dude, this has been like 4 in a row. Hopefully, we get a little break, and then we have some more crazy guests come in. Shout out to all the guests that have come in. And maybe we'll get some more cool ones that are interested in, you know, showing off whatever good deed or what good talent or whatever the fuck you like to do. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking make shit happen. See Up All Night Show. I'm Mars. And thank you for listening. We'll see you tomorrow or maybe another night. And peace out. Thanks for listening.